YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Today is day 23 out of day 30. Let's get into it. Let's break down everything. Let's see what is up with this stock today. So, wow, okay. Wow. Apple's up $4.65, up 3.36% on the day. Let's break it down. Let's see what's up with the stock today. If you guys don't know, my name is Jay and I'm here to teach you guys about stocks. Let's get into it. So, what I predicted yesterday actually came true. So I did say that there was gonna be a pullback. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I predicted, but first I'm gonna break down technical analysis on this stock, see what is up. So, today it went down all the way to, what was it, 30? Yeah, it went down to 30, bounced off, and now it's at 44.09. Today's volume, 112 million people. 112 million people. Keep that in mind. That is above average today. Average is like usually like 80 million. Above average. Wow. Okay. It bounced off of 134 all the way to 142. Did not reject the 5. Did not reject the 10. It actually held the 10, and now it's just sitting on the 10 EMA. So basically, what happened was today that there was like a meeting. I said meeting. It was I think it was a Fed meeting between like the stock. I'm like looking it up real quick. So yeah, a Fed meeting was released today, and the stock tanked. And when I say tanked, I'm gonna break it down. How low did it go today? So yesterday it was like at 138, and it tanked. It was the whole market was like, damn, Fed came out with bad news. It's time to go down. It went down all the way from 138 all the way to 134, which is a $4 move. That's an average. That's like average day. So what should have happened was, it should have stayed around this area, but no, buyers stepped in. Buyers is like, nah, I don't want this to happen. We're gonna have a good day today, and that's what it did. It essentially from 134, it bounced off to 136. It consolidated, which means it chilled in this area for a little bit, and then buyers stepped in. All right, I'm gonna show you guys this candle. This candle you'll rarely see, but this candle right here, you guys see this red long candle. This is really rare because in like trading, you don't really see a candle with this long, with this tail. So I could like zoom out like all the way. Like you don't see a candle that long. So what happens is around 12 o'clock, this is where a lot of people what's the term for it? A lot of people got, so basically they said, okay, let's make money, let's ride it up. They wrote it up, and all of a sudden they sold real quick. So they wrote it up to 141. Everybody was like, you know what? I made enough money today. Let me get out. So a lot of people did that at the same time. And what happened was it went all the way down to 136. It went from 140 to 136 in 15 minutes. Then everybody was like, you know what? I want to jump back in. And a lot of people would jump back into this candle. Rode it all the way up to 141, and then it the next 15 minutes it went down. Like it was type crazy. Like this candle is it's an expression. Jesus, it's an oh my gosh. It is a explanation to how crazy the market is. But yeah, this is nothing. This is like a rare sighting. Like we don't see usually this much volume alone. The usual volume on a 15 minute is like 2 million, and this was like 4 or 5 million. But yeah, let's break it down. EMAs is saying that it's right now neutral. It's still long term bullish. I mean bearish right now because it's still under all these EMAs. But hopefully tomorrow we could see like a little more push, touch this, and then just chill around the 20 EMA for now. That's what I want to see tomorrow. But I did say that this is a big support, like prior, like that's the lowest it's ever gone, like in like a couple years, was 128. So I did say that this was like a big support, 134 area. But look how big this candle is, guys. Can you guys see how big this candle is? You compare this candle to all the other candles. You see how big this one is. This is because it has like a lot of volume to it. A lot of people were in it today. I was in it too, but we don't talk about that. Let's add the drawings. Let's see what is up with the drawings. Let's see. I'm gonna break it down to hourly so you guys can see like the drawings and everything. So I did say right here, I did say in yesterday's video, I did say that it would come down and then just chill for a little bit. This was like the bearish side, right? And then I did say in the bullish side that it would come down and then go up. I could pull up the clip, but that's a little bit weird. But I did say that yesterday, and according to it did come true. But let's break it down even more in the hourly. Let's see what is up with this stock. So also RSI right now on the daily is 43.96. It's a neutral sign, but it was a buy sign prior before. I expect this on the RSI to go a little higher to like the 55 area, and I want to see what's gonna happen in that area. But RSI EMAs is saying like a cross right here. So when it crossed, it's very bullish. A lot of momentum coming in. It went up to 143.59. It didn't hit this per se, the 100 EMA. I would have wanted it to like hit the 100 EMA and then see what happens, but due to the time of the stock market being open, it did not. But I could still see it as very bullish because there's a lot of crossovers that was happening. The 5 and the 10 cross, the 20 and what is this? The 20 and the 10 cross also, which is short-term bullish, like bullish momentum coming in. So what I want to see tomorrow, let's break it down real quick. Let's add the drawings. Let's see what is up. Okay, so I want to see it come up to 145. That's priority number one. The reason why I say this is because there is a gap fill. I'm gonna just draw this line just so for tomorrow's reference. It's not support or resistance. It's just a gap. So yeah, I'm gonna draw out what I, would want to see for tomorrow. So it's right here. I want to see it fill this gap, and then maybe it might consolidate for a little bit, or let me delete that one. It could touch this, come back a little bit, and then bounce. Even though that is a big move, so I would just say come up a little bit higher. That's what I would anticipate. That's for the bulls. The bears, aka bullish side, it could easily touch this and then just come down a little bit more and just chill, just to fill up that gap. That's what I'm anticipating tomorrow. I did say tomorrow. Yesterday it would be like a $3 to $4 move. And it's 465. I anticipate tomorrow like probably like a $4 move also, just because like the amount of volume that came in today. Today is Thursday though, so Fridays is usually a day where there's not really much volume into it because a lot of people are not in it, so I wouldn't really anticipate such a big move. But yeah, you guys can see right here. So today's the 13th, October 13th. At 10:30, RSI right here was at 16. It went from 16 to 64. That's not typical. We back it up a bit, and that's not usually typical on a day. You don't see that much, volume or like big candles like this. So it's pretty amazing how people could manipulate a stock, or the stock market in general. That's why you gotta play like statistics. Make sure everything is according to how you please. Jesus, I've been studying a lot. I don't know why. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about stock related anything, let me know. My DMs are always free, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is day 23. Signing off. Peace.